Let's get it started, people. 3:33. 3:33 p.m. Today is it the 2nd or is it the 1st? Today is January the 2nd, people. It's Monday. Well, it's 3:36 a.m. right now. But I meant to push the button at 3:33. When the decision came in, 3:33. Let me see if I can dim this light. I can turn on one light. Pillow talk. This ain't cloth talk, nigga. This is pillow talk. All right, people. How y'all doing out there? I'm doing great as always. When you got heaven in your head, shit, everything is a game outside of that. Let me tell you something. Okay. Let me get comfortable. Doody-doo, you comfortable over there? We going in. Alright, check this out, people. Now, I guess y'all don't mind if I close my eyes. I don't really need them to pillow talk. Okay, people. Now, greetings. Namaste, Sasyaka, Shalom Alaikum, Dobry Jing, Anyang Angse Oi, Ohayo, Shinowao, Ni Mao. Alright, people, check this shit out. Well, y'all see what's going on when you decide to go against the number 9. See, the number 9, there's a spirit attached to the number 9 that's attached to y'all. They got y'all fired. They got the whole thing started. There's a spirit. There's a natural spirit flowing through the air. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. You will hear. There's a spirit going through. It's coming from the number 9. It's coming from the Mars planet. It's coming from the Mars energy. It's coming from that energy. So when you're going against that, and that is the energy that is a part of creating all that which you see. So you can call that frequency, that energy, the most highs. It's a group of people. You see what I'm saying? And the energy is flowing out through the people. And y'all getting caught up in the Mercury retrogrades because you're not listening to what the book, your own books, tell you. Your ego is getting in the way because if you see that the numerology, none of you can escape the numerology. None of you. I don't mind escaping mine because it ain't going to lie about me. Why? Because I'm the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth about me. And the book should match up with what I say. You can hold the book and I tell you about me and the book going to match up with what I'm telling you. Why? Because I'm speaking the truth. You see what I'm saying? So when you walk in the truth, everything has to adhere to your movements, your vibrations of the truth. But if you let your spirit get corrupted and abducted, corrupted and abducted, when your spirit becomes abducted, remember I told you there's always you battling against the pale recessive spirit that doesn't have what you have. You know what I mean? You could be an Aries, but there's a pale Aries that wants what's in your body. He wants to put it in his body so he can feel a certain way, so you can be down at the house depressed with a headache, wondering why you mad all day. And you like, man, I don't know why I'm mad. Woo, because somebody done stole your shit. And they happy that they stole your light. Your tantien. Once your spirit becomes disconnected, it can be stolen. And then pieces of it come back to you slowly. It depends on if you stay in a lot of different conversations, if you stay in a 24-hour pace like superstars and sports stars, you'll never get your soul back. Because every time you go to sleep, you got to get up and move again. They don't even give you enough time to meditate, to pull your energy back to you. That which was stolen. Because it wouldn't be stolen if the world was the way it's supposed to be and we was working together. And it was just about love and, sharing the energy and doing it the right order of operation. It wouldn't be no problem. But when you know someone's trying to drain you, and at the same time they don't like you, and they know exactly what they're doing, now you have a spiritual warfare. Now you have to protect yourself. Now you have to find out all about the spiritual warfare, meaning now you have to find all about yourself in order to put on your gear of armor, your suit of armor, your hair gear, your chest gear, your body gear, your all your gear, your spiritual gear. You have to learn about yourself. You got to know what size poop. When you go to the bathroom, you poop. You got to know what size your poops, what color they are, what time they come out, what happens to you in this month. It's like doing a diary of yourself, doing a 1-year diary, a 12-month diary, go through all the cycles, all the spring. From the summer, winter, spring, all those cycles, you want to know what's happening in your body when the weather changes. That's how you get in contact with your inner self. Because if you're missing the change, if you're missing the Ramadan and you're missing the change and not knowing why people is doing certain things for their body, and you end up missing this change, then your body doubles up. Now you go up 2 notches, meaning that if the sun happened to switch his position in reverse and look backwards and say, who's that behind me? Guess who's going to burn up? You are. Because your body was not in the right alignment for when the sun turned his head and said, who's that playing behind my head? Who's that playing in the dark thinking I can't see you? You feel what I'm saying? So, we have to get healthy. All you got to do is just let me do my job. Assist me as you're supposed to. Guide me as you're supposed to. But that has nothing to do with letting me do my job. I have a vision in my head. When we come with the vision. And usually my vision is always the same vision. Love, happiness, the shit that y'all don't want. The shit that most people don't want because they won't be allowed to put the foot on the woman's neck. They won't be allowed to let the man power, stay in power. They won't be allowed to do certain things in a balanced society. So when chaos is in play, now they can be the pimp, they can be the police, they can be the judge, they can be the rapist, they can be all these different things in a game like this. But in a game of order, now you just got to be yourself. And they're not used to being themselves. That's why they lose their memories at old age. Because they never was they self. Or they would have never lost their memory. Only when you take the back seat and let someone else drive your car your whole life. Because if you never got a chance to master the day, that means every day it was a dark day for you. Because you never seen the light. All the days you walked. Meaning like the same story of having them wonder. I don't know how the story go. I don't got the Bible in my head like that. But having them wander through far and far, wandering, slithering on your belly and stuff like that. Just having you lost. Like sort of like I was. I was lost. I was in the hood gang banging. Didn't know nothing. I thought death was real. I thought this was the only life. I didn't know nothing about meditation. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing about telepathic. I didn't know we was like beings. I ain't know nothing. All I know was having fun. Food, eating, chasing down the kitty cats. You know, exercising. The regular shit. Smoking joint. That's all I knew. Triple X porn. That's it. That what was in the shit. And death every other week. Somebody was dying in the hood. And I had to put in a couple drive-bys. You know, I had to do a couple drive-bys. I did some things. I had to tie people up. Did house robberies. I did a lot of dumb shit, man. Because, you know, once you give up that, once you see life and you really don't know, but the spirit, the guide inside you know what's going on. The guide knows the whole game. That spirit is inside of you, testing your spirit, but it's inside of you with you. It knows that you don't know, and it's having conversations through you with the people around you. You see what I'm saying? So it can be three people asleep, but two people running the whole show through the mind, who's up and their eye is open and they know exactly what's going on. And all of y'all are being tested through the spirit within inside of you. You got two eyes, people. Well, you got more than two eyes, but you just a little light. And you cannot occupy. Well, you can, but it's hard. You're always going to have an angel spirit inside of you. It's linked to your chakra. No matter what you do, no matter how bad you kill yourself and drink this and smoke that, that angel ain't going nowhere. It's recording everything. That's what I tell brothers, you know, like Dr. Umar Johnson, you know what I mean? I told a brother, man, I mean, because when I first started making YouTube videos, I had just got released from Light Code Lockdown. Why I was locked up, there's many reasons why I was locked up. Because when the spirit is awakening and the spirit say, hey, I want the whole world to be free. You know what I mean? And you don't do it. And then you see tornadoes coming, you're like, oh, shit. That's why they kept them locked up. Oh, I understand now. So, you know, I can look back at the story and see why you fear the powers that lie within one person. I can dig that. Because, you know, you're subject to what that person says. He has the right. And it's his body. Because it's like it's not really suicidal. It's more like, hey, I'm going to do this. I know it's going to hurt. And I know y'all going to have to take me out. But I'm willing to go through that because that's how mad I am. So that's why they put a lot of star seeds down. That's why they put you down. And they use you as energizer batteries off your emotions because they know your spirit cannot really handle nothing down here that you see. Your spirit is not like that. Your spirit is fun, loving, this. It don't like confusion. It don't like anything being out of order. I mean, not out of order, but it don't like things that don't make sense. You know what I mean? Things that don't make sense drives the spirit nuts. And the people who's doing the chaos around you knows that inside you're nuts. You're going nuts, right? Because of what you see in your surroundings. But at the same time, with a little mixture of food, this, your belly fat, and this, now they can kill you spiritually. And your subconscious light, the angry spirit that's really angry, they can throw happy spirits over top of your angry spirit, and your spirit is still angry. You just got happy spirits sitting on top of you. And now they'll play you with the tools and the gadgets. Oh, here you go. Hey, you know the girl like you over there. Yeah, she want to talk to you. And your body light up. But inside, you haven't forgot about what happened in life. You haven't forgot about your best man getting shot, this happening, that. You haven't forgot about any of that. But that subconscious light is being drained by the person or the people who's connecting themselves to that part of your body. You see what I'm saying? Their job is to keep your kundalini from ever awakening. Because when your kundalini awakening, you start traveling and astral traveling, knowing this and coming back and finding out that there's no such thing as death, then you would ask the question, why are we killing each other down here? Then what the fuck is going on? And then you're going to put in your mind, you're going to say, oh, this is a game. This is a game that people are playing. So it's a spiritual realm that people are playing. And there's a higher group of spirits testing the other spirits, seeing who's going to go through and make it out with a heart lighter than a feather. Without no burdens on you, without you spoke your truth, you didn't lie to yourself, and you didn't lie to anyone else. You see what I'm saying? So, when Brother Dolo the Moor came up on the, on the scene, and he was breaking it down on Baba TV, spitting every time fire. Shots out, let's get it. You know what I mean? When he was on there, he was breaking down the Aries, talking about we was, they call us scary Aries or some shit like that. I had to break that down too. So it's a program that they put on you, a fear program, to get the energy out of you. Because if they can scare you or make any surroundings, they'll have everybody playing the game, man. They'll have the dude, and this is when you get into masonry. They'll have this dude acting, this acting fight over here, the shooting is fake, everything is fake. But to you, you're looking at everything as real, and inside of you, the same lightning and thunder that happened in real time went off for 2 hours. That lightning and thunder still happens within inside of you, but on the bottom of you. So, so as above, so below. But it happens in your anus. And that charges the people up around you with electrical life source energy. And that's why you see this whole world played around fear. Because the pale monkey doesn't have what you have in melanin. And it needs to receive light. So it's pimping the melanated, higher melanated people into giving them energy. You see what I'm saying? They're pimping, they're like selling energy, selling frequency. They're selling souls, sacrifices through death, and selling all this shit, man, is happening. But when I wake up, usually, I shut it all down. I'm just letting it go because my brain moves fast so y'all can take off. And my astrology sign is the horse. 1978, and it says that when I first picked up my first astrology book at 25, and it said, you know what I mean? It said, you are behind. Everybody is in front of you. Now you have to put the pieces to the puzzle and put the puzzle back together. You see what I'm saying? Meaning like you the same person all the time. You never change. So don't go out here being a liar. Be honest with yourself and be you so you can be you all the time. But if you start putting on these other faces, and then when it's time to take off the face, you can't take off the face because you had it on for so long, and now you don't even know who you are because you was wearing a face. I knew I wasn't a gang member. I knew that wasn't my path. I knew that wasn't me. I knew why I did it. To get my stripes, to do this, to be down, the regular things that you would want to do to be part of a family. You see what I'm saying? I mean, because that's your homies over there, people talking to school about this and that, and okay, you don't want to prove get your little, but I really wasn't never like that. I never really wore, maybe on hood day you might catch me sagging, blue rag and all of that shit, but mostly, I ask niggas in the hood about me. That's why I tell the truth. That's why I don't mind. Whenever you go to the hood and ask about me, They gonna all tell you the same shit. Yeah, he'll dump on you. He let some shots out on your ass. No problem. But he's a fair man. If you mess with his people, he gonna mess with yours. If you don't mess with his people, he gonna be cool with your people. But if something happen to his people, something gonna happen to your people. That's just who he is. You know what I mean? So it just speaks for itself. That's why I just tell y'all to walk in y'all truth. Stop looking at other people's videos and then trying to do what they do. And then this guy, see, it's a difference when you see me act up. When you see me act up out there, that's just from the heart. Most of the shit I try to cover up, I try not to get so angry. I'm working on that shit, okay? But most of this shit's from the heart. My tears, all my shit's from the heart. It's a difference when it's real versus when somebody's playing the Mason game to distract the people from what the simple guy over here is telling them. Put your money together. Let's put our money together. Let's build. This is easy. How many black people we got? Okay, we got $30 million coming in a week. All right, cool. That gives us enough money to buy this, buy that, build this, build this. Let's do this shit. Real simple, real easy. Like the number 9. Snap to it. Let's get it. Don't bring me no confusion. Don't bring me no illusion. Don't bring me no bullshit. Everybody can get $1 a day, right? Can we make it? Can you make $1? I can make, fuck it, I can make 5. Can everybody make $5 a day? All right, we cool. How much money we got coming in? How many people we got? Okay, we got $50 million coming in every month. Okay, we can work with this. So when you see the way I think, and then you see me look back at the conscious community, as they heard the videos that I stated, I'm like the man in the background that everybody's trying to keep silent. They don't want you to hear me. But then that's the story when they say the Aries will have the last laugh. And the end of the story, when the story is over, when the light is taken from you, and it comes back to the source, and that all the angels that's with you, they're no longer with you. The 9 spirits come back to the body. And this is what y'all being tested for. This is the whole test about. Like when I first made the videos, I was trying to get into that conversation. When I first made the videos, I first got on YouTube. And then that's what Empress Shaw, she sent me a message. She said, YouTube powerful for TV. That was my first comment. Because they was messing with my views. They was messing with everything. They blanked my computers out. I had 5 computers uploading videos at one time. 3 laptops and 2 desktops. I had like videos uploading one at a time. I stayed in the house for a whole month. Maybe it was a month and a half I stayed in the house. I just had to get my energy out. Just tell a story. Tell your story. And I just told my story. And, motherfuckers come out of nowhere. I don't know what's going on. The people down here, they know more than me. I'm trying to catch up to find out what the fuck is going on. And why y'all playing so many goddamn games on a free planet. And why are you afraid of people being happy all day and all night? Why are you cutting their light off so they won't become happy? So I'm putting all this shit together. So he gets on the damn TV, right? He comes on my YouTube live. That's what messed me up, because YouTube was not live at this particular time, about 3 years ago. Or maybe it's 3 years ago. YouTube wasn't live. And he came on my TV live because I'm an empath. I'm very sensitive. So I know even when a commercial comes on live, I know when they live because I feel the energy trying to get in my body. I say, this is live. What the fuck, this motherfucker on a commercial live? And this is how they work it. They snap into you live. You don't know it's live if you're not as sensitive. If your colon is not clean, you won't become sensitive. If your heart is not pure, you won't become sensitive to the helicopter's energy and all these different frequencies. You'll feel them trying to enter your body. But if you all fucked up, just got through eating a steak, just bust a good one with your girl in the room, nigga, you dead. Little do you know, You dead. You don't even know it. This is how this thing works. But as long as y'all follow me, I'm going to tell you the whole truth, and I'm going to free your ass up. And you're going to become a warrior to make sure this planet stays free forever. Because we have to keep the spirits in check. Because if you don't keep the spirits in check, they will keep this whole game going on. And remember, they're inside of you, so they know how to work the lights. Inside. They're surviving inside of you. So you'll be a slave forever in the flesh. The controller of the body, the driver, will be a slave. While those around you play through you. They'll play a game through you. And you'll be a slave locked in. I'll break all that shit down. But right now, let's get to the story. Alright, he gets on the TV live. And the brother started asking him questions. Because I had just did a video. Because I'm uploading. I'm probably on like video number 54. I'm on video 2000 now. But that was back at about, maybe it was like 30. My 30th video. Somewhere in there. It was just the beginning. I just got started. And he got up there talking about, yeah, I studied with Osho. And a person was like interviewing him. Like, have you ever read from Krishnamurti? And I'm like, why is he asking him these questions when I just got through just talking about these things? That those was the people that I was listening to on YouTube. I was watching Osho, and I was watching Krishnamurti, and I was watching Muji, and I was watching all these different gurus, Nityananda, you know. So he started asking him the question. I'm trying to figure out, why is he doing this? But now we all the way in the future. And now I knew it. Because when I did the numerology, I said, why is he an enemy to my number 9? Because remember, Aries runs the heart. Leo is the heart. So what does Leo have to do if he don't want to be ran by the Aries? He have to find out a way to, games. You see what I'm saying? You're battling for a position. You're battling for head of household. Now, if it's my normal position to do my job, I didn't ask for this, right? It's just who I am. And the spirits around me say, it's his position. I can't give it to him because it's his position. How you going to have a Leo trying to think for the head when that's the head job to think? So I seen the battle. And then when, how much time we got? We had 28 minutes. And then when the Dolo and the Moors came and he broke some other shit down, he said, Leos are some lying ass motherfuckers. He said, I don't know what it is, but these Leos be lying like a motherfucker. And then I just had to tap back into my head like, you ain't lying. Because I just knew, because I be around Leos, and I'm like, they do be lying. And me in my mind, it's like, I don't really lie about shit. I probably tell little white lies, little shit like that. Like in my whole life, I guarantee you, probably on both of my fingers, I probably can't even leave my first hand. I don't. It's short, it's small, peoples. I don't think I can leave both hands to say how many lies I told in life. Just lies. Not many, dog. That's only 10 fingers, people. And some of y'all done told hundreds of thousands of millions of lies. People, I'm only on 10 fingers. So you see what type of spirit you're working with. I'm not into lies and shit. I tell you the truth, the honest God truth. So because my thing is, who the fuck are you to lie to? Who are you? Bitch, I'm going to tell you the truth. That's what it is. Yep. That's what happened. Yeah. Now what? That's just my spirit, though. But, stop telling lies, Leos. And that's why, I guess they own Brother Polite, because he's a Leo, too. And not only that, I think he's a Leo monkey. Monkey got a problem lying, too. Sonetta is an Aries monkey. Monkeys got problems lying. Monkeys and horses don't get along. I am a horse. That's a monkey. I'm an Aries horse. That's an Aries monkey. Do the astrology, peoples. It's very accurate. That's why they don't talk about it much. They'll introduce you to it, and then they'll shut that shit down. Because they don't want you to know about them. They don't want you to know what the soothsayer says about them. But I don't mind you read my astrology. March 26, 1978, born at 11:11 a.m. on Sunday, firstborn son, firstborn child. You know what I mean? Regular old shit. I'm an Aries horse. I'm the hawk in the, I'm the hawk. I'm the falcon in the Indian astrology. I'm Apep, the snake, in the Egyptian astrology. And I'm the wood rabbit in another astrology. I'm just tracking my totem pole tab because I found them all. I think I was a crocodile too. Well, Pep kind of represents the snake and the crocodile, so I'm the crocodile. And I'm yin energy. I'm yin energy. And I'm positive fire. I'm not negative fire. I'm positive fire. So when you see me firing up at you, say I kill you motherfuckers. That's positive fire. I mean, it may sound rough and tough, but it's real shit, man. But if it's a game, and if it's, I don't see it as game. I seen the person get shot. My own way ain't come back. This shit real to me. Nah, But then I understand the test of the spirit, though. You see what I'm saying? But I still don't like this game. Why? Because I know as long as there's a pale monkey around here, the game is fraudulent some type of way. Something is fucked up. Why? Because they body fucked up. They got to make the game to fit their body. That's why they don't want y'all eating fruits and vegetables. That's why they don't want y'all to do shit natural. That's why they want you to drink alcohol, not clean water. Oh, 32, I went too far. My bad, people. I gotta go 30 minutes. I got a lot. I could talk to y'all all goddamn night, but peace, love, and light, man. Stop lying. Them fake ass phone calls. Playing. You just destroyed your whole self. You did it the first time. That made me not like you. The first time you did it. And then I did your numerology, and then you was an enemy to the 9. So I'm putting the shit together. I'm like, damn, why did he say that? Why is he doing this? He's making